everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, a lot has happened, and to start off I just want to say I've had an amazing honeymoon in Walt Disney World. It was absolutely brilliant. It was so nice to share it all on Instagram with you as well, for all the people that watched along and commented and everything, everyone that sent me lovely messages about my wedding, everything like that. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody. I've had the most magical last 3 weeks probably of my life. It's been absolutely brilliant, but that is not why you are here. You're here for the Disney World haul. I love watching these videos. I love seeing what everyone treated themselves to at Disney World. This year we've treated ourselves a little bit more than we normally do. Not because it was honeymoon or anything like that, mainly because we had so many gift vouchers from Disney, so we had quite a lot to spend without even spending our own money anyway, so that is probably one of the reasons why we've got a little bit more than we would normally. We got a $200 gift card when we booked our holiday last year, and we also opted to no longer have mousekeeping, which meant that we got another $100 gift card as well. So we had $300 to spend before we even started on our own money, which was just absolutely amazing. So went a little bit crazy. So I don't really know where to start. I think I'm going to start with like the freebies, like the bits and bobs that you just pick up generally as you're going around the parks. So the first thing are these. It's not even that one. It's not even these two. Oh, these are my magic bands from last year. Where are they at? There they are. These ones. These are our magic bands that we got when we checked into the Walt Disney World Resort. These are your room keys. These are your photo passes. They are fast passes. They are your dining credits. They are literally everything. They are the best invention Disney's ever come up with. Absolutely brilliant. So obviously you get to pick yours when you check in online on your My Disney Experience app. So I went for pink and Pip went for blue. And inside they do say Mr. and Mrs. because obviously they are our wedding magic bands. They are very special to me. Next, I want to talk about pins. When we checked in at Walt Disney World, they already knew that it was our honeymoon because I'd spoken to someone at customer services before we went about another issue that we had. So she gave us pins. So we got a happily ever after pin each, these ones, and we got a first visits badge each, which, as you very much know, it is not our first visit to Walt Disney World, but it was our first visit to a Walt Disney World hotel, so she gave us a pin for that, which was really good. These were brilliant to wear around the parks. You got so many congratulations, people asking you, want to talk about it. You got so many freebies as well, so if you are going for a special occasion, make sure you pick up a pin. Just ask any cast member, any of the parks, any of the hotels, and they'll be able to sort it out for you. Another very special one I picked up was this one. It was my granddad's birthday while we were over there, so I thought I would pick him up a little birthday pin and took a picture with him. Took a picture with it and sent it to him on his birthday since I couldn't be there with him. And then on the 25th of May we were actually in Hollywood Studios, which is where all the Star Wars things are, and I didn't realise because I'm not quite into the Star Wars stuff yet, but we have just ordered the full box set, which is currently downstairs waiting for us to start watching the first film. But which order do we watch them in? This is the dilemma we're currently having. Anyway, they were giving out solo pins for the new movie that's just been released, so we picked up one each, and then as we were leaving the park they were giving them out again, so I picked up an additional one because they were free. I will get onto stuff that we've bought in a sec. Then we are going on to stickers. I've never been so excited in my life to be given Disney stickers. I have never ever received a Disney sticker in my 14 years of visiting Disney World. Not 13 years because this was number 14. I'd never received a Disney sticker, and this year I've got so many. So I got a Mickey Western style one. I got a, this kind of looks like a Dapper Day style sticker, which is really pretty. I got a classic Minnie Mouse sticker. And then I got those there. I got a stack of stickers from the resort. An amazing cast member turned up one day when we were waiting for the bus, and he was like, I think he was part of Bell Services. He was called Michael at Port Orleans Riverside, and he was driving one of the like little golf caddies. He dropped some people off at the bus stop, and he was so energetic and happy, and he was like, stickers, stickers, everybody gets stickers, and he was literally throwing them at people. Like, he's like, you can have these, you can have these. And I've got so many. Mainly they are the classic Mickey and the other classic Mickey stickers. I've counted them, there's 22 of them, so I'm very excited to have those. I will probably give some of them away to friends, family, and maybe even you lot. If I do giveaways, I might just include a few in there as well. But I'm so happy to have so many Mickey stickers. Since I've never had any before, this kind of makes up for those lost years of collecting stickers. Then we've got these, because we managed to do this 3 times. Philip managed to do it twice and I managed to do it once. We are officially Galactic Heroes! Yay! I was so happy when, firstly I was so happy when Philip did it the first time. I was like, you need to go and get a sticker. And he was like, no, 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 I'm not a child. And I was like, no, you're going to get a sticker. So I went round, asked for one, because we obviously hit 99999. I don't know if I said enough nines there. So we got a Galactic Hero sticker. Then a couple of days later we went back on it, and we both managed to do it together, which was brilliant. It was so amazing. So we got some more stickers. I was so happy. We got straws. Get these in quite a lot of the like slushy drinks. So obviously we were on the dining plan, so a lot of the drinks came free for us anyway. So we managed to pick up a few straws. Staying on the drinks theme, there are a few more things that I picked up from ordering drinks and things. I have kept, because I want to keep a scrapbook kind of thing of our honeymoon, the like stirrer cocktail sticks, one from the Grand Floridian, one from Coral Reef. Is that? No, that is the Contemporary. And this one is from Wilderness Lodge. So I really like collecting those when I go on holiday. I picked up 2 glowing ice cubes. Is this one gonna work? Let's put it in a better colour. There we go. 2 glowing ice cubes because I got the Glowtinis at, where was it? The Yachtsman. They're really good, so I got to collect the little ice cubes. And then finally picked up one of these. We had to have one of the freak shakes from the Chocolate Emporium at Universal Studios, so we picked up one of these because this is the plastic beaker essentially that they come in, so it's a souvenir cup that you get to take away with you. They will rinse it out in the restaurant for you, so you can put it in your bag, so you don't have to carry it around full of milkshake all afternoon. I almost forgot about these things. These are 2 little mugs which we were very kindly gifted by Virgin Atlantic staff on the flight over to Orlando. They made our flight so magical and treated us like absolute royalty, so we managed to pick up 2 free little mugs. I will get onto stuff we've bought soon, I very much promise you. Then we got our resort mugs. I obviously went for pink to match my magic band, and Philip went for blue to match his. These are brilliant, came in absolutely invaluable when we're on a holiday, and obviously you get them free in your dining plan. We also picked up this souvenir mug, which is the water park souvenir mug, so you can refill it in the water parks all day. To be honest with you, didn't really need this time because we had the resort mugs. All we did is took those to the water parks with us. Although you can't refill them with actual fountain drinks, you can refill them with the water out of the fountain machines because that is free. So we just used that on the days when we were at the water parks because we didn't really feel the need to get fountain drinks, especially since we were on the dining plan and we could get a quick service meal in the afternoon. We could get a fountain drink with that instead. So we didn't really need this. We picked it up because it was kind of a habit. It was something I always used to do when, well, I've always done basically in my 13 years of going there. But this time we definitely didn't need it with having the dining plan. Right, that's all of like the drinks and the freebies and the bits. Now we're going on to snacks. We had about 20 snack credits left before we left for the airport on the Saturday. So we went to the confectionery store on Main Street and stocked up. I'm not going to show you them all because that would be slightly ridiculous showing you 20 treats essentially. So we got loads and loads of treats and everything like that, and we tried our hardest to burn through our snack credits. It was so difficult. At one point we were just having Starbucks after Starbucks to try and use them up. So I got some Goofy candies. These are the gummy sweets, which are in the shape of Mickey and Minnie heads. So we got some of those. And then we got 2 packets of the Goofy sours. So again, they are just like gummy sweets in the shape of Mickey and Minnie heads, which would be very, very nice to eat. Although we did kind of forget that we had an absolute mountain of sweets left over from the wedding, so these probably won't get eaten for quite some time. The kind of treats that we did pick up, so we picked up 3 bags of those, as if you just seen, but the main treats that we did pick up were the crispy treats. I fell in love with these. Again, this was the first year that I'd ever had them, because with not having a dining plan before, I just thought they were a little bit too pricey. But with having the dining plan, we definitely splurged on some of these. Sometimes these are meant to be $5.49 each, plus tax. So I think our total, we got like probably 18 of these crispy treats in various different like flavours and colours. Those on there. This ear's falling off on this one. This one, absolutely lovely. I thought this was going to be my least favourite, but I absolutely love this one. I thought this was all going to be sherbet, but it's not. It's just like sugar, like different colours of sugar, which is really, really nice. So yeah, been burning through those. We also picked up a couple of the mini snack treats. So this is a sugar cookie. We picked up a couple of other cookies as well, but they've kind of gone the distance already. So yeah, that's the snacks. Now what we actually purchased. Slightly ridiculous that I'm pretty much 10 minutes into this video and we've still not even gone on to what we've actually bought. And even these things we haven't actually spent any money on yet, because we had all those vouchers for the booking of the holiday and also opting out of mousekeeping. So I knew I wanted one of these before I even went, so I picked up a Spirit jersey. There was a dilemma in getting a Spirit jersey. I wanted the navy one with the white writing, and I'd seen it on the first day and I was like, that's the Spirit jersey I want, it'll be fine, like it won't sell out, it's not rose gold, it's not millennial pink. And then after the first week I was like, right, I'm gonna get my Spirit jersey, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It got to the point where I had to ask a cast member. I was like, I'm sure I've seen it somewhere, where is it? I could only find black. And she was like, oh, they're sold out on property. Typical. So I opted for this one instead. So it says Walt Disney World across the back. I will quickly insert a picture now of me wearing it. It is kind of a denim washed effect, and I actually really, really like it. It's very nice and comfortable. I wore it on the plane journey back. It is so cozy and I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna get so much wear out of it. This is $59.99. It is quite expensive, however it is something that I really wanted before I went. Another clothing thing, we actually popped over to the Kennedy Space Centre on our trip because Philip had never been, and I thought it'd be a really good thing to do, and since we were gone for 3 weeks I thought perfect time to have time to go and do that. We actually managed to hit on a day when they were actually doing a space launch, which was so amazing. So I wanted to get something to kind of remember the day, so I picked up a NASA t-shirt. This was $17.99 from the NASA store I keep calling it park, it's not really park, but yeah, picked up that one. And Philip picked up quite a few different t-shirts as well, but I won't show you them because he's already wearing them. But when we were paying for something, there was a bit of an issue with the till and it took a little bit of time, so they very kindly gifted us a... It's not working. I'm gonna have to sort the straps out on it. Like drawstring NASA bag, which was very kind of them to do that. To go on along with the clothing items, you will see when we start releasing the vlogs that unfortunately we had to purchase these. They are Disney World Parks ponchos. We had to get one each. the weather took a turn for the worst on the second week, and we weren't going to miss out on all the fun things, so we had to invest in ponchos each. I'm going to do a whole video on how to survive Disney World in the rain, because it can put a downer on your holiday, but we found ways and means of keeping ourselves upbeat and not letting it affect the things that we needed to get done. So yeah, unfortunately we had to buy some ponchos. They are about $10 each, so they're a little bit, well, I think they're probably $9.99 plus tax. A little bit pricey, so I'm gonna show you a few options for different types of keeping yourself dry options in another video. So let's see, I don't actually know what's in these bags. What's in here? That one's full of receipts. That's not the right bag. I kept all of our receipts from dining and everything like that, so I could add up how much it would have cost us if we'd had to pay for it ourselves, to work out whether the dining plan is worthwhile or not. So yeah, that video also will be coming very soon. So I picked up this because I've always wanted one and I'm a bit of a pen maniac. So I went for a Minnie Mouse pen, which I absolutely love, and now I can take this to work that I filmed this video. I'm so excited. I love this pen. And also I picked up this. I finally started collecting pins this time. I'm not intending to do pin trading, I just want to collect ones that mean something to me. So this one is from the Port Orleans Riverside Resort, which is the resort that we stayed at this time. So we can collect ones from each resort that we stay at each time we go. That's assuming that we're going to stay on Disney from now on. Not too sure yet, but it was absolutely amazing. Oh, this one's heavy. Okay. Oh, I've not even taken this out of the paper yet. Right, as I'm unwrapping this, as you know, this holiday was a honeymoon. So I wanted to pick up a photo frame to put either a wedding photo or a Disney picture in, so we can remember the occasion and everything. So we picked up this one. Thought it was really nice. It's grey, it's a lot less in your face Disney, so it's really nice for home decor. It's just got the Mickey heads all around the frame here. It's a really nice frame. It's a decent size. This was $29.99 and I can't wait to fill this with some wedding pictures. We were also very kindly gifted by the staff at Port Orleans Riverside on our first day, if you'd seen it on my Instagram stories. Some cute little gifts for it being our honeymoon. So one thing that they did give us was this. This is again another photo frame from Port Orleans Riverside, so it's got the Port Orleans Riverside logo on the bottom, and I thought this was so sweet of them to do, and also it means that we get to put more Disney pictures up around the house. These ones are quite noisy. Along with the photo frame, they start from the Port Orleans Riverside also gifted us these two tree decorations. I was looking at them all that day in Magic Kingdom and I was like, I want some Christmas decorations. And I'd seen these ones and I thought they'd be absolutely perfect. Phil was like, look, we've got all holiday, just wait and we'll get some towards the end just to make sure there's no other ones that you wanted. And they'd actually managed to gift us them when we got back to our room. I was absolutely over the moon when I saw these. So they will be going on our tree this year. First year as Mr. and Mrs. Also, as part of that little gift thing, they gave us a little Disney Vacation Club information packet, but it also included 3 postcards. So there is this one of Chip and Dale, and this one of Stitch, which I think are really pretty, and I'm going to keep them as little artwork pieces. So again, with wanting to remember the memories, we picked up this. I saw it in quite a few of the different gift shops. It is a Walt Disney World photo album. I thought it was a really nice, classy coffee table style photo album that you can leave out. It has got the Walt Disney World logo down the spine, which is really pretty. I love the metal embellishment thing on the front. I've just taken all the wrapping off it so I can show you inside of it. So it's got the Walt Disney crest there. And then inside, the reason I loved it is because, let's see if we can show you, it has got a space on the side of each of the photo wallets, you can see there, so you can write like information about it. So you can say our first meet with Mickey this holiday, or Minnie told Mickey off for not proposing to her, or Donald was so embarrassed that we were kissing, or something like that. Just something about the photo. And it comes with a gold gel pen as well, which has Walt Disney World on it too. And you know I'm a sucker for a good pen, so I can't wait to fill that up. I'm definitely going to get all of our photos printed. Most of our photos printed. This holds, oh, it said it on the wrapping, I think. Yeah, it holds 200 photos and it was $29.95. My camera just cut out because I was filming for too long. My battery's gonna die. Brilliant. Really like this. Then, as I said, I started collecting pins. So I went to the pin trading shop in Disney Springs and picked up a few things. Picked up a lanyard to keep all of my pins on. I don't think I'll wear them around the parks much, because, as I said, I don't want to pin trade. However, I thought this was a really nice way to store it. This was $12.99. And then the pins that we picked up this one, which says My Happy Place, which Disney World definitely is for both of us. So I thought that was really cute for a honeymoon pin. And then we picked this one up as our honeymoon pin, which is a Mickey and Minnie head with like wedding attire on it, which I thought was really cute, and the two rings interlinked as well. I think that's it for pins that I got. So we didn't go too mad on pins this year, only 3, but it is a good start to the collection. Finally, we went to Pandora. We had some gift vouchers left. Phil obviously did get some stuff with the gift vouchers as well, but I think I did spend most of it. And the first thing that I picked up, I don't know if you've seen it throughout this video, is, I'll take this one off so you don't get confused, is this ring, if it will focus. It is a little bow ring from Pandora. It is in rose gold. It's got diamante, well, like stones in it. It's really pretty and I absolutely love it. I was looking at the Minnie and Mickey rings, so the ones with the Mickey and Minnie heads on. To be honest, I would have purchased that one, but they didn't have it in my size, so we had to go to the jewelry store on Main Street, which has obviously got the Pandora store in it as well. So I looked around both. I saw this and I thought the bow reminds me of Minnie and it's not too Disney for like everyday use, so I absolutely love it. So the battery officially died. Yes, so we went to Pandora. I got my beautiful ring. I will try and do a close-up of it for you so you can see what it looks like in real life, but I absolutely love it. I've worn it every day since I got it, and I've worn it every day since I've been home, so I absolutely love it. So then we still had some vouchers left, so we went back to Pandora. This time we went to Pandora in Disney Springs, and it was the weekend of Memorial Weekend, just as we were leaving, and they had an offer on where if you spent $100 you got a free bracelet. So I thought, oh brilliant, I wanted a bracelet anyway, so let's see what damage we can do. We'd already been looking around, so as soon as I seen the offer I was kind of like, ooh, really want to go in now. So I have gone for this. I will put it on the black background so you can see it better. I've never had a metal Pandora bracelet, I've always had a leather one, and so I do already have some Pandora charms. So this time I went for the classic metal Pandora bracelet with the rose gold clasp, and for the charms, let's see if I can show you these closer up. For the charms I went for the carriage, which is this one right here, which is beautiful. I thought it was perfect for honeymoon charm. Definitely represents the kind of princess carriage, kind of married vibe. And then the other one is just kind of a like an open heart design. The reason we picked this one up is because we were actually $20 away from spending $200, and she was like, if you spend $200 you get 2 bracelets for free, and I was like, well, we may as well just spend $200 because we're better off getting like 2 $75 bracelets than one $75 bracelet. So we did, I'm so glad that I've shown you that now, because I've been keeping it in that box so I could show it to you, and now I can wear it. The 2 bracelets that we got, this one's unraveling itself. There we go. These are the hard style bracelets. So this is the one that you actually got free with it, which is this one, and it's got a like cut out design on the clasp. Obviously you can put charms on these as well. That one is in a smaller size, they only had one of those left. And then the second one, because that was the last one of that design, is this one. It's in a little bit larger size, but it has got the standard Pandora clasp on it. So yeah, I really like them. They may end up as gifts for people, or I may just keep them. I'm not too sure yet, but friends and family, you might be getting a Pandora bracelet for your birthdays or Christmases. But I absolutely love them. I'm so spoiled. I appreciate that, but I don't treat myself very often, so happy. I actually can't believe I got so much Pandora stuff. I absolutely love it. And I love my ring, and I have truly been spoilt this holiday, and I feel like it has been such a magical holiday, even without all this stuff. It's been such an amazing trip, and 3 weeks is still not long enough in Disney. Definitely not. I could live there, definitely could. Like, Port Orleans ended up feeling like home, and I definitely did not want to leave. But the good news for you lot is that the vlogs will be starting very soon. In fact, it will probably be the next Disney video that comes onto my channel. I'm probably going to upload a weekly vlog tomorrow, and then Disney vlogs will start on Wednesday. I put a poll on my Instagram as well, asking how many vlogs a week you wanted. I didn't know if you wanted 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So didn't really help, because it was like 51% one way, 49% the other way. But I think I'm going to go with 1 to 2 Disney vlogs a week on Wednesday and Friday, and on a Monday I might do a Disney related video, so more of a these are my tips for this is the way you should budget, all those kind of videos coming on a Monday. Then Tuesday and Thursday would be other styles of videos, if I can get around to filming them for you. But yeah, I've had an absolute magical time at Disney World. Check out my Instagram for all of my pictures. I've been uploading so much over the last week if you want to see any of my Disney snaps. Obviously stay tuned and subscribe if you want to see any of my Disney vlogs, which are coming out very soon. I've got 3 64 gig memory cards full of footage for you, so there's not going to be just 1 or 2 Disney vlogs, there's going to be quite a lot of them. So don't forget to subscribe to that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who's followed along my little journey on Instagram as well. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my haul. Comment down below what you want to pick up the next time you go to Disney World is, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a magical rest of your evening. Almost forgot to say it. Bye!
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so